Hi, welcome to Bonita's Kitchen and thank you for joining us. Today I'm excited to bring to you a recipe that a viewer sent to us almost a year ago, or maybe a little over a year ago, so we'll apologize for only getting to it now. And it's called Butternut Squash Quinoa Salad. And this is a tasty salad, easy to put together. And of course it could be in any season. And I also was told that you could use any type of a squash. I'm using here today a butternut squash, but of course you get what's in season. So if this interests you and you like to know how to make it, stick around and let's get started.
Bonita's Kitchen to yours. Bonita's Kitchen to yours.
So what we're going to do is get our butternut squash ready. We got to get them carved down, put into little cubes and roasted in the oven. And I'll share the times and that with you. Right here in front of us, we got some dried cranberries, some pumpkin seeds, or you use a seed that's in season and what you enjoy eating. We got some red onion, balsamic vinegar, garlic, salt, pepper, mustard, honey, and some olive oil. And of course, don't forget our quinoa. I'm going to make a little cut in this squash first so I could put him down on my board and he's not going to slide. And I'm going to cut this one in half. So now you do this as safe as possible when you're cutting the squash in half. So pretty much what we're going to do is remove the seeds that's on the inside. Now you can keep the seeds and reuse it for something else, but right now we're just going to take it out and discard it. So pretty much that's all you need to do with that. So now cutting it in small cubes, I'll show you what that is there now. I'm just going to move this to the side. And then we got to peel it. So probably what I'll do is peel the butternut squash first. Get this all cleaned up. And then we'll cut it in cubes. So as I'm cutting, using my big butcher knife there, taking the peel off, Raymond is like creaking over there saying, can you get the vegetable cutter? You know what, I'm the weirdest when it comes to cutting vegetables, so definitely don't follow me on that.
You're always the smart man behind the camera.
You're keeping me safe because you know that I'll use that big old knife until I cut away half of my vegetable and that'll be no good. But look now.
And look, a lot quicker.
A lot quicker, is going through it nice.
Safety, yeah.
I hardly ever use this vegetable cutter, but I mean, it's there for a reason, isn't it? Absolutely. So after it's all peeled, like this, and with your vegetable peeler. Tip from Raymond.
Yeah, that's a good tip. Thank you.
I'm going to get rid of this to my compost, and then we'll get starting to cut that up. Hi, Bonita here. If you are looking for ways to support Bonita's Kitchen channel while shopping on Amazon, stop by to our new Amazon storefront to buy your kitchen gadgets or items you need for your kitchen. So now back to our video. So now this is a big salad, so if it's just yourself, only use half, or if it's two of you, only use half of the butternut squash unless you want to and you want all these leftovers. But for me and Raymond, I'm only going to use half of this one today and show you, and use this for another recipe, of course. So pretty much all we're going to do here now is drizzle about a tablespoonful of olive oil over the butternut squash. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a little bit of seasoning now. I got about half a teaspoonful of sea salt and pepper. I'm only just going to put half of that again over it because I want the other part for when we put the salad together. So just toss that in there. Just season it before, and you don't have to if you don't want to. But that's the way I kind of like it. Now right here is the little grains for the quinoa. And pretty much they're white when you take them out of the box. follow the ingredients of the package. This one here is an organic one, but you can get whatever type you got. Follow that ingredients, but I'll leave you the recipe that our viewer gave us. Is 1 cup of uncooked quinoa, and then 2 cups of water. Boil it for 20 minutes, and then let all the water absorb into the grains. But rinse them first before you get going. Rinse them, put them through a strainer just to get all the stones out of them. So that's all you need to do there. They'll be transparent when they're cooked. So now let me get a sheet, cookie sheet, to put these little cubes of butternut squash on. Pretty much all I'm going to do is toss this now into my tray. And again, I'm only using half, but you can use the full amount, because trust me, you'll eat this salad in no time flat. But I want to use this for another meal for us. So I'm going to put this in a 400-degree Fahrenheit oven and roast them for about 20 to 25 minutes. And I'll show you that when it's done. Well, the butternut squash is roasted. Now let's take it to our counter and put this delicious salad together. Now I'm going to toss our roasted butternut squash into this bowl. Now I always say use a fancy bowl if you're going to have company coming over for that meal. Use yourself a nice fancy bowl, and that way you're
One of them bowls you don't use very often.
yeah, probably so, right? So about 1 cup of uncooked quinoa is probably going to end up being about 2 cups of that, so the grain. So put that in with those delicious roasted butternut squash. I'll get it out, Raymond, I will. We're going to use about 1/3 cup of dried cranberries. I don't know if our viewer said 3 tablespoonfuls of pumpkin seeds, but I'm going to say use your discretion. I think I got about 1/4 cup or more there of that, because I love those seeds. And use about 1/3 cup of chopped red onion or onion of choice. This, I got 1/2 cup there. I might end up using that up. So now I'm going to toss this together. So pretty much just toss all that together. As you can see, I'm not using a big old bowl here. If I see, look, I'm going to toss it over the counter, and I always do it. I put it in a bowl that I'm going to be using to serve, and I end up tossing it everywhere. Let us make our dressing now for this. So now let's make this delicious dressing to go over it. So about 1/4 cup of olive oil, and we're going to go about a tablespoonful or a teaspoonful of honey, and of course that's probably a little bit more. Teaspoonful of mustard. Our viewer said Dijon mustard, but you use the mustard that you got in your home. I'm going to probably put another smidgen of that salt. You put it to taste, and the same thing with the pepper. I didn't use the full 1/2 teaspoonful. Clove of garlic. These are small pieces and they're starting to dry out on me. So I'm going to use 2 to be on that safe side, to make sure that I got enough in there. So just toss that in. So press that in there together. And then we're going to be using about 1/4 cup of balsamic vinegar. So pretty much all we're going to do there now is just mix all of those ingredients together. Now remember, any time that you're making a nice vinaigrette like this, a little dressing, making it a little bit in advance, having it sitting there, the garlic will build those flavors and all of those things together, and that way it'll infuse it more. So now I'm going to reach for my salad, and we'll get putting this in there. So all I'm doing here now is just pouring this over this delicious butternut squash quinoa salad. So now it
Sure looks good, doesn't it?
yeah, oh my gosh. We'll have this one tonight. I guess maybe
Oh, yeah.
we'll have maybe some chicken breasts or something, or even chicken wings.
Well, you know, it's not too bad of a day outside, so...
Yeah.
No one knows, I probably fire up the barbecue. No, anything at all.
Even if it's raining, it's good outside for you for a barbecue. You know that,
yeah,
eh?
yeah.
You don't mind. So that's all you need to do there. Just put it in there together like that, and boom. This is your delicious salad. Now I'm going to have a little taste. So all that's left is just garnish it. I'm going to say garnish it with some more of those pumpkin seeds or whatever seeds you got available. You just toss it in there. So now let me take up a nice little helping. I hope you guys are excited to be making this healthy salad today. And if you can't get the butternut squash, you find whatever squash is available in your grocery store. One more.
Double your pleasure.
Drop the plate, delicious. Oh my goodness. The flavors of all of those ingredients in there together. The taste of the butternut squash and the crunch of those green onion, and oh my gosh. 2 thumbs up. Thank you to our viewer that sent a recipe in. I'm sorry I'm only now getting to it, but we're slowly getting to anyone's requests or videos.
Just
that
keep them coming. We will.
Yeah, keep them coming. If we can make them and we can get the ingredients, surely we'll put one together and put it up. Put a little spin of ours on there as well, because I always believe you can substitute anything and make it your own, and that's what it's all about. Affordable recipes and delicious recipes.
And that's what Bonita's Kitchen is all about.
Absolutely, Raymond. You're absolutely right about that. So with that said, we're going to share that recipe with you. It's going to be either see more or arrow pointing down. Just click that and it'll open. If it don't, send me a message at bonita'skitchen@gmail.com. Stop by to our Facebook page and check it out there, or our website www.bonitaskitchen.com. So we're both giving this recipe a 2 thumbs up as well.
Oh, most definitely.
We're going to have this one tonight, and I'm going to scoop up a little taste to give to my mom and Aunt Clara, because I know they're going to love it. So right now, we're not going to take any more of your time. We do know it's precious. We thank each and every one of you for stopping by here today. And on behalf of myself, Raymond, and our team, and from our kitchen to yours,
You have a wonderful day.
Join us by the sea, a journey in culinary, always an open door. Bonita's Kitchen to yours. Bonita's Kitchen to yours.
And don't forget to join us again on Bonita's Kitchen.